Sagittarius, what is going on? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so Sag, we are going to do something super cool. I am going to start answering 3 of your questions at the end of each one of my readings. In order to get your questions featured, all you have to do is write them down in the description box below, in the comment section. Where am I going? In the comment section. I pinned all the instructions, but basically you want to write down your question with a short and sweet background. Keyword, short and sweet. And I'll probably start answering these questions 5 days from now, but I am collecting questions as of right now. So let me know in the comment section. All right, so let's dive right in. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords. I see your intuition really taking off. Your empathic abilities really taking off. You really get in alignment, really getting grounded, really start flowing very soon here. I see your magnetic energy changing, and I see you really tapping more into your spiritual side, and that's when things will start changing for you. I see something happening in your life that is going to set these things in motion. Sometimes, things hit the wall, ish hits the wall before we decide to make these changes. I don't see that happening for you, but I do see that you are finally going to be like, I've had enough. Enough's enough. I want change in my life. And when this happens, when your will is there, when there's a will, there's a way, my goodness, nothing can stop you. You're like a phoenix rising out the ashes. Like, it is just absolutely amazing. With love, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I also see you connecting more with your spiritual side very soon here. That's your higher self. That is your spirit guides. That's your angels. That's source. And I see you finding your true powers by tapping more and more in your spiritual side. I feel like once you get a taste of what it feels like to use your superpowers, you're going to be like, what the heck was I doing? Why was I second guessing myself? Why was I even addicted to fear and anxiety and limiting beliefs? Why? Because we've been programmed to think that's normal. That energy, look, how does it feel when I say the words hate, jealousy, anger, negativity, pain, right? Animosity. Not good, right? These words all carry a vibration, hence why you don't hear me use cuss words too much. If I use them, I strategically use them to make a point, but I don't like using these words because all those words hold a vibration. Now check out these words: happiness, joy, abundance, optimism, enthusiasm, passion, compassion, love. How those make you feel? Exactly, right? And I do feel like when you start using your empathic powers, that's why I'm like, check out Alicia over at Empath Tarot. She'll show you how to use your empathic abilities. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh my, I love that Queen of Cups energy. I love that Queen of Pentacles energy. Give me more. Now, 3 Wands, the Moon, 10 of Wands, Death card. So change. I see a major change. What we're talking about. You are going to close a chapter and open another chapter in your life. This is happening very, very soon here because the chapter you're currently on, you can tell it's not sustainable. Whatever it is you're doing, whether it's your work life, whatever, if it's a habit, hobby, whatever, mind state, ask yourself, can I be doing this for the next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? Ask yourself, is this sustainable? Why I say this is because you got the 10 of Wands here that lets me know that this is not sustainable. And Spirit is telling you to prioritize your energy if you want new opportunities coming in your life. If you want more in your life, you have to show Spirit, I can handle it. Spirit only gives us as much as we can handle. Spirit never gives us more. So what does that mean? You have to basically show Spirit, Spirit, I am ready for more. You have nothing to worry about. Bring in these opportunities in my life, and here I go. Now, Spirit's not going to just, listen to our words. Spirit's going to look at our actions. So you got to ask yourself, what is it I'm currently doing that is not paying dividends, and how can I change that? When you change that, and I say when because you are, that's when your shifts will come in, your manifestations will come to fruition, because energy is never created, it's never destroyed, it has to get moved, right? So imagine you have this much energy. If half of it's going to, something that's not helping us, say like worrying, then you only have this much energy left. And imagine if you need a complete bar of energy, I'm being silly here, in order to get abundance. Spirit's like, okay, but when you get back that half of energy that's been, going off to nowhere land, and you bring it back and you are complete, Spirit's like, well done. Now, Sagittarius, you have addressed your shadows, you've addressed your concerns, you've addressed your worries, and then the abundance just starts flowing to you organically. Everything goes your way. But it does involve you taking the next steps. It does involve you wanting more for your life. It does involve you really showing Spirit that you are ready to take on more. All right, so what else do we got? Page of Wands, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. I see pain here right now. And I'm sad to say that this pain is something that's been lingering for a little bit of time. And this pain, this is the chapter that has to get closed. What is going on here? I see some sort of almost like long-lasting energy that is either from a previous relationship, previous experience, and this energy is still lingering. And this energy is something that you can't have one foot in, one foot out. It's almost like you can't be, if you have two books, you can't read both books at the same time. So if imagine one book is, pain and one book is love, you got to pick and choose which one you want. Now is the time to give up that energy. Now is the time to tell yourself, I've been dealing with this for quite some time and I don't want any more. How do you deal with that energy? Address it. What is it that's concerning you? Immediately when you think about it, you probably get scared. You bury that shadow because that's your ego trying to tell you, don't even think about it, don't even worry about it. But when you bury that shadow, that pain just lingers, right? It's almost like imagine having water that's not clear and it's kind of murky. We don't want that water around, and our body is 80% water. We don't want anything to do with that. So right now, address the pain. Ask yourself, what am I scared of? Oh, you're scared someone's going to cheat on you again, for example. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, why do I feel like that? Well, because the last person did that. Now, don't leave that be, right? Tell yourself, okay, time to address it. Okay, well, the last person did that. What happened? Well, now I know what to look out for. Now I know what not to do. Now I know what to do and what not to do, right? And on top of that, I am not in control for other people's energy. What someone decides to do, that I don't have control of that. I only have control of myself, and I'm supposed to lead by example. So my rule in life is I never, ever, ever cast the first stone. I won't do it. But if someone does it to me, I don't even take it personally. I tell myself, okay, well, this person clearly is not, where they want to be in their spiritual life. Why would they possibly go out of their way to do something that is hateful or hurtful? And I don't judge them. I almost expect it in some sense. I'm like, oh, they're human. What can you do, right? Immediately, what am I doing? Not taking on their energy like I did something wrong. And on top of that, now, when they do this, I'm going to forgive them, but I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, you cheat on me. Oh, yeah, cool, no worries. I forget. No. I remember what you did. I forgive you, but guess what? We're not friends no more. I'd rather my friends don't do that, right? That's the energy that I want for you. I need you to understand. When you start taking control of your own life, I also see you opening up a lot of doors, and I see a big celebration on the way for you. The Four of Wands lets me know that you're going to be celebrating something very big with your friends and family, with some people that you truly adore, and it's monumental. And I see that the celebration is going to take place when you do ascend and take things to the next level in your life, which is coming very, very soon for you. And I also see that your work life and your love life, your health, your happiness, everything is connected. So when the resistance of pain is gone, then the doors of abundance is opened up. And that's what it really comes down to, right? So it's like you're so close right now to getting the opportunities you're looking for. You're so close right now to having the happiness, freedom, whatever it is that you want in your life. And you're at the door, you're knocking, and they're saying, open the door. And you're like, it's locked. And they're like, you're holding the key. And you're like, oh, shoot, I do got the key. And you're like, but in order to turn the key, you have to have awareness, confidence. You got to know how to put the key in. And how do you put the key in is by trading the vibration, the frequency of doubt, and instead using the frequency of love, right? Love, which is really happiness, joy, and abundance, not necessarily romance, which will lead to romance if you choose for it to do. That is how you do it. All right, so we got the Sun, King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. I see here right now, you taking control of your life by leaving the past in the past and moving on to greener pastures. You are fully aware now that spending your time in the past is nothing more than a way to show Spirit that we are not ready for new opportunities and abundance. So right now you're aware of this. You're like, oh shoot, I've been doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. It's almost like you've been eating a toxic food that you didn't know was toxic. You're like, what the heck? There's, toxins in this food. You're not going to keep eating it. And that's what's happening right now. And before that, it's not your fault. How did you know? But now you're aware. And now it's like, not only does your true empathic ability shine, but you're going to notice you're going to find yourself a whole lot happier, a whole lot euphoric, a whole lot confident, a whole lot sexier, everything. You're going to notice a lot of people take notice of that, and you're going to notice a lot of things get easier for you in your life. People are naturally attracted to you. They gravitate to you. They want to work with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to ask you out. All those good things. So understand, Sagittarius, good things are coming your way, but tap into the frequency of love and unlock that door. All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Remember, if you want your questions answered, write them down in the comment section. I love you. Until next time, ciao.